want to welcome you all to The Gateway.
The Gateway is a video podcast directed and hosted by staff members of Somerset Community College's student newspaper, The Bridge.
This is The Gateway.
Hello, and welcome to The Gateway, an offshoot of The Bridge. We spend time interviewing interesting people with valuable information. If you or someone you know are interested in being on The Gateway, please shoot us an email and we will get back with you. My name is Nicole Flannery, and our guests today are Student Government Association President Patricia Burnside and SGA Vice President Brianna Boone. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good. Good. Happy to be here.
Awesome. This is where we like to take a moment to give our guests a chance to tell our audience a little bit more about themselves. Do you want to start us off, Patricia?
Oh, sure. Well, I'm a student here at Somerset Community College. I'm working on my associates to transfer to get a master's in biology and then hopefully make my way to medical school.
That's pretty awesome. What about you?
I'm here for the 2 years to get my associates in arts and then transferring to get my bachelor's degree to become a teacher.
Sweet. We thank you both for taking the time out of your day to come and sit with us and talk with our audience. The SGA plays a pivotal role at our school. Would you mind telling us the requirements of getting elected to an office at the SGA?
Yes, so there is a minimum GPA requirement, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure I remember exactly what that is. And then you have to do a petition. You have to get a petition with, I think mine was 25 signatures.
Yeah, I think they're all
And then you have to get a letter of recommendation, and then you submit that to Mr. Jeff Brickley, and then usually there's an interview with whoever else is running for that position.
How was meeting Mr. Jeff Brickley?
Oh, it was nice. He's a really nice guy.
He is. I really like him. I hear it comes with some pretty good perks as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you get in return for serving on the SGA?
You get a credit hour scholarship depending on how many credit hours your position holds.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Anything to help with that tuition? And as the president and vice president, what are the duties that you're expected to carry out?
As the president, I sit on the leadership council and board of directors meetings. Board of directors meet quarterly, and then the leadership council meets every month. I also direct the student government meetings, so I walk us through our agenda, and then I get to sit on the panel to interview people for positions in the student government.
That's pretty awesome.
I also have to attend the leadership council meetings every month, and I usually make the agenda for all the SGA meetings.
Oh, you guys just had your first SGA meeting last week before?
Yes, we did.
I think you did a pretty good job. I was present, virtually present, and I think that you guys did pretty good. It was a pretty good turnout too.
Yes, it was. I was shocked.
Yeah. What motivated you both to run?
I had heard about the position from Brianna. She said that she was running for a delegate position, and I got interested in it. I met Jeff Brickley at the Welcome Back Cookout at the London campus, and I thought it would be a good opportunity. As someone who cares about our school and the culture in it and the students, I thought it would be a good opportunity to, know what's going on and try to help influence improving our school and students.
I started out as a Laurel delegate, and I liked it so much. The position was available for the vice president, and I tried out for it because I just enjoy being a part of an organization, and the SGA allows us to help other people and bring smiles on other people's faces.
That's great. What advice would you have for students who might want to run in the future?
Well, you do have to fill the requirements, obviously. So the minimum GPA and the letter of recommendation. So having a good relationship with your teachers and other staff, and being interested in helping your school. There are the financial benefits, but wanting to be able to put forth more than just that. And to be a part, be available to go to go to the activities and the meets that we have, and it's a really good way to connect with other people at the school too.
Okay. And you mentioned planning for the SGA. The SGA does throw some of the biggest events around on campus. Do we have any events in the woodwork right now?
For SGA itself, I know that we help organize a lot of the club activities, so I do know a lot of the club activities that are going on. But for SGA itself, is SGA the one putting on the disc tournament, or was that a different club?
They didn't say.
I'm not sure if it's another club or not, but they did bring up a disc tournament for the
Disc golf?
Yeah, field that just got put in. Jeff Brickley's working on putting up signs and stuff so people know more that it's there. It's a pretty active place. I see people over there all the time, but they want to do something like that.
Okay. And you just mentioned that SGA does collaborate a lot with other clubs. If there was a club on campus that was interested in collaboration with SGA, would they reach out to you or Mr. Brickley?
I think our last flyer for the SGA meeting, it was to reach out to Brianna and email her, since I guess she puts together our agenda. She's the best person to get a hold of for that.
Okay. And is SGA open to ideas from other students for plans or?
Yeah, totally.
Sweet. And you just also brought up the new disc golf course. Does that mean that we are getting close to it being complete?
Yeah, I believe so. Like I said, Jeff Brickley's working on putting those signs up, and if I'm not wrong, that's one of the last major things he's got going on for that.
That is pretty awesome. And do you know if students will have to bring their own equipment, or if equipment is going to be available for checkout?
I don't know. That wasn't mentioned.
Yeah, I know for the tournament, I think they're trying to provide their own equipment, but as far as going yourself, I'm pretty sure as of right now you would have to bring your own equipment for that.
All right. And we talked about events earlier. Are there any other events coming up that other clubs are planning that you know about?
Yeah, so for this month in October, there's actually a lot going on. The 19th is the International Festival, which is put on by the Multicultural Club, and that is at the London campus, I do believe. And then Active Minds has their event going on the 26th. I'm not 100% sure on the name on that, but they do have their event later in the afternoon. And then there is a London Club Day event, October 17th, and that is an opportunity for students to come out and see what clubs we actually have on our campus, what they offer, what you can join, what you can do for those. And then we have our Trail of Treats this month, which should be on October 28th. And they're looking for donations for that, actually. Candy and, stuff like that, I do believe. That'll also be later in the afternoon, but we got a lot of stuff going on this month.
That sounds really awesome. I'm excited for literally all of that.
Me too.
So, do you know of any positions that are still unfilled within the SGA?
Yes, we have several delegate positions. I think we definitely need one for Laurel, but there can be two, I think Jeff said. I think they're looking for a McCreary one in Somerset, maybe.
All right. And what does a delegate do?
They just help around their campus mainly, but they also have to attend 2 events and host an event. Just help around their campus, hang up flyers for an SGA events, or help other clubs around.
That sounds really neat. I know that also warmer weather is usually a fun treat for the SGA. There's usually a cookout in the spring. Do you know of anything, loose details about that?
No, it should be the end of the year cookout, so it'll be later in that semester.
Jeff said he had a lot more hot dogs, so there might be another cookout soon.
Surprise hot dog cookout. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you guys can think of?
I mean, students who are imaginative, anybody, come up with ideas, bring them to us. Something you'd like to see or do, or maybe an event you have in mind, or something we can workshop. in our meetings, anything like that. It's always fun putting on events for our school.
We'll have to plan a rap battle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe get Dr. Castle involved. The Bridge did a April Fool's article about that last semester. Pretty entertaining to see it come to life. Maybe
that would be pretty cool. We could take it back senior year and do a dance. We can have prom.
Hey, I'm all for having a college prom. I'm kind of upset that we don't have college yearbooks. I would love it.
That's really true. That would be really cool.
Maybe.
I never bought a high school yearbook, but I'd buy a college
yearbook.
yearbook.
I never got to either. That's probably one of the reasons why I would love to have a college one, because I would buy it. But if there's nothing else, then that is all the time we have today. Exciting news coming from our SGA president and vice president. Thank you, Patricia and Brianna, for joining us today. And thank you, everyone out there, for watching. Until next time. For more information on SCC student newspaper The Bridge or the Gateway Video Podcast, email us at sccthebridge@yahoo.com or contact the course advisor.
This is the Gateway signing out.
Hello, and welcome to the Gateway, an offshoot of The Bridge. I need to start over. First of all, I hurt my hand. On the clap, you see.